Okay, you guys, we are live, and today's August the 4th, 2025. We're back from seminar. We're rested. LOL. Ain't none of us rested, right? I've been on. Have y'all been just like on the go since you got home? That's how I feel
Yes.
anyway. But it's all good, and we've had such a good week. So, I want to introduce y'all to one of our new consultants, two of them that we have on tonight. Thank y'all for joining us. And I'll start out with Ricky. And so, Ricky, this is Ricky Kirchen, I think is how you say it. And Ricky and I got to meet on Zoom. She is Jennifer Benton's bestie. And, we feel like Jennifer's our bestie too, girl. But they go way back. And so, Jennifer, if you will, just, Ricky, if you will, just unmute and tell us just a little bit about you.
Yes, I am Jennifer's best friend forever. We've been friends since we were probably 4 or 5, but we actually solidified our friendship with a blood bond on July 4th when we were in 6th grade, believe it or not. But
I've done it.
Jennifer,
That is hilarious.
I know we were talking about it Saturday night at dinner with Jennifer's kids because her birthday was yesterday. So shout out to Jennifer, happy birthday.
Yes.
She's older than me now. But anyway, yeah, she's been my best friend. She's been my rock. I've been her rock, and all that. And I've gone to I had a party for her, and then I've gone to a couple of the parties that she and Deborah have done, and some that Deborah have done at Sweet Pea. And they kept saying, "Oh, you need to do this, you need to do this, you need to do this." And I was like, "No, I'll help y'all all day long. I'll come and support you, but I don't want to do it." But they got me. They got me. They got me. And I'm excited. I really am. I did a lot of little things this weekend, laminating some, things to hand out when I get some things.
Okay.
Some of the ugly to princess cards, I laminated some of those, and I'm gonna stick my little heart sticker with my information on the back of them. And so I'm excited. My husband asked me, he said, "When are you going to unpack this box?" And I said, "I'm getting there. Just give me time." My granddaughter, I'm 53. I will be 53 in November, and I'm raising my 11-year-old granddaughter. So she started school today. So we had
Praise
all
the
of that.
Lord.
Yes, praise the Lord. She's in 6th grade. I don't know where the time has gone, but she had a good day at school. And so now that that's kind of, getting back on track, I plan to do my unboxing tomorrow, and
Good.
I'm gonna do a video and then
Good.
kind of put my stuff out there on social media. So
I love it.
yeah, but
I love it.
I did message uh several of my friends that I used to work with today. I sent a text message out asking if they'd be interested in, let me share the skincare line with them or glam them up or anything like that. So I've got several that want to do the glam up, so I'm planning on doing that.
All right.
So anyway, but I'm glad to be here, and I I love everybody that I've met so far. So
Good. That's including me.
And wait, don't we have a party Saturday, right?
yes, I do have a party Saturday. Yes,
Yeah,
Okay.
3 o'clock.
Well,
at 3 o'clock.
We're gonna
and
celebrate.
that's right. And of course, she is going to be in the future Deborah Taylor Barrett unit. And so I told her I will
Yes.
be your grandma. And so I'll be your senior director. So welcome, Ricky. Thank you for sharing. We look forward to getting to know you better. And then
Thank
I'd like
you.
to introduce Deborah Davis. Deborah has been a customer of mine for, I can't remember, I want to say at least 15 years or so.
At
But
least.
at least. And so she came over. She has scheduled for a facial this week because, even your customers like updates. And I said, it was the last day of the month. I said, listen, before you come over here, I want you to think about this. This is how much you spent with me. You could sign up and sell Mary Kay. You could get your stuff at half price. You could make a little money. Anyway, and she decided to say yes. And so she did. And she placed her order the last day of the month. And so, Deborah, just tell us a little bit about you.
Well, I retired a year and a half ago from Valdosta State. I was the director of the archives. Um, and I could sell the archives all day long. I actually raised a good bit of money for the archives, but it's the only thing at this point that I can sell. So so I don't know that I'm going to be doing, I really admire what you're doing, Ricky, how quickly. I don't know that I'm going to be doing that. But I am going to use it and use it for half off and talk it up to people. It may be that if somebody said, yeah, I kind of like a makeover, I'd say, good, Cleta will give it to you because she actually knows what she's doing. but I'm happy to be
But
meeting
Miss Deborah,
everybody.
I will say that if you watch those educational videos on the education site, I watched about 5 of them just sitting here in the recliner last night. Took about 30 minutes, watched about 5 or 6 of them. It really does help. It really does.
And you never know. I'm telling you right now, those of us that have been in a long time, we have had a lot of people, and one of them is sitting here that was going to do kind of more personal use stuff and started out with just satin lips and satin hands, and then decided, hey, you know what? Maybe I could do a little bit more. So here's what I know about Deborah. She loves the product. She's been she's been in the top 2 of my customers. In fact, it's kind of a joke, Deborah. You don't know this, but my mom will go with me a lot of times to deliver. I said, "Come on, Mom, I gotta go make some deliveries. You want to ride with me?" So I go pick her up, and we go ride around town. And I said, "Guess who we're delivering to?" She says, "Deborah Davis and Vicky Copeland." I said, "Yep." And then my 2 customers, I'm always going up there. And she goes, "She buys a lot of product." I said, "She's a great customer." And so, y'all, great customers make great beauty consultants. And even if they just sell a little bit, I think, Deborah, since you are retired, you will enjoy the sisterhood because we have a great group. We really do. And we don't judge you how little or how much you do. We just love you having you here. So thank you
Thank you.
yeah, and you look beautiful tonight. And she got entered into the contest before I signed her up, which is pretty cool. So we'll cross our fingers for that, right? Okay.
Hopefully, I want that. I want the money, and you too.
Right. Yes, Deborah. And by the way, we got a lot of Deborahs in our unit, and we just love them all, don't we, Deborah? So now I'm gonna have to do the last names all the time, right? Well, let's do some recognition and some shout outs for people. So if you will, in the chat, if you have your sales or bookings or team members from last week, if you will be putting that in there, and then I want to do let me see. Did Jennifer jump on here? I thought I saw her a second ago.
I
Oh, there
did.
she is. Jennifer, we have a brand spanking new senior beauty consultant. And so we want to just give her a shout out. This is Jennifer Benton. And Jennifer is the beautiful recruiter of Ricky. And so how's it feel to have a little promotion last week?
Feels good.
I know
got
she had
two last
birthday
week.
too.
Yeah.
And
That's
so
great.
we're just proud of you. And so what it means is when you sign someone up and after they do their very first order, then that makes you a senior beauty consultant. And then every order that she does, you're going to get a commission check once a month. And it's based on how many people you have on your team and your total volume of your team, anywhere from 4 to 13%. And so it's pretty awesome. And
Oh,
I usually, it's funny. I don't recruit people and get them to order for that commission. That's just like, I mean, later Mary Kay gives it to you, but I just get so excited adding people to our team, don't y'all? And
yeah.
so I just want them to do good. I want them to have a good experience, and I want them to walk away thinking that was, I enjoyed my time with Mary Kay. You know. So, Jennifer, I'm super proud of you. Deborah, I know
Thank
you
you.
want to say something about your recruit, Deborah Barrett.
Oh yeah, I did. What now?
About your recruit being a senior consultant.
Oh, Ricky.
Me.
Jennifer.
Jennifer. I'm sorry.
Deborah's in her own mind
No,
tonight.
I was praising, thinking of Jennifer, what a go-getter she is, and that she listened to me. But we just have a ball together, and she, Ricky, the whole team.
Yes.
It's just so much fun. Their personalities and the fact that we like to share, it's like sharing the good news to women that hadn't heard it
Yeah.
and experience it. And I mean, our team, we just love each other and expect to see it grow.
Yeah.
Ricky,
Yes.
you don't know this, Ricky, but I already told Deborah, and when we left that first party that you were there, I said, Deborah, we're gonna get that girl. That girl's got it going on.
And I came home and told him, I said, I want her on my team.
Yes. And then we started praying because she kept saying, nope, I ain't doing that. I'm
Ain't
not
doing
doing that. I'll talk about it all day long. Then she about took over one of the parties up at the thing, just sharing.
I said, you
I
can
love it.
sign up, girl.
And she
love it.
said, nope, not doing it. I said, Deborah, we just gonna keep praying. She is gonna do it. I know it in my heart. And there she is, sitting up there, right there with us,
I
Jennifer.
love it.
Yes, I'm so
Well,
proud.
we're so proud of y'all, and just shout out for Deborah finishing up her 3rd month of directorship, and I mean
Yes.
of director qualification. And Selah is going to be back in director qualification to build her team just a little bit stronger up. And so it ain't over for the team victory over there by any means.
No, ma'am.
So let's talk about some sales we got. Penny, $90 in sales. Penny, tell us how you did that, if you can.
Hey, I've got my camera off because I went out and worked a little bit in the yard and I got all sweaty, so I had to take
That's
my
all
makeup
right.
off. I look awful. But the $90 sales was from a Facebook party. I had one girl who signed up, but she's not gotten active. But I mean, I'm not going to complain. It's better than last week.
Oh yeah, one good new team member, and so we're so happy to have her. We can't wait to meet her, and I'm proud of you for that. So we're gonna get her active, and we're gonna have that promotion this week for you. I know we are.
Well, she's got COVID, so yeah, I know she's not feeling really good. So
Oh.
I don't think she's on this call. But yeah, I'm blessed.
All right, well that sounds good. Okay, and then we have let's see here. Ricky, of course, already one party booked for Saturday. Ricky, you've already sold $240. Get it, sister. That is awesome. Y'all give her a shout out. Look at her just. Mhm. She's like, okay, nothing yet. All right. And Miss and Selah, 275, 10 faces, and also 10 faces booked with friends joining them. Tell us about that, Selah.
Yeah, I did one face this past week and then a reorder or two, but I have 10 faces for the makeover contest, and then several of them said they're bringing friends. I just don't know how many or who yet, but I'm excited.
Good. Awesome. Okay. And then Christine, 525 in sales, and she has also new faces and appointments. Christine, you want to tell us about that?
Yeah, so those are the new faces, and they were booked for the makeover contest, which worked out really well. But they hadn't used the skincare before, so that was skincare, and so
Okay.
several of them booked in order to earn their glamour that they tried. And then I have 6 more booked for the face or the contest. So yeah,
Okay.
but they decided, which I was so tickled, to obviously do the skincare first. I mean, obviously we did the pictures, but
Yeah.
they hadn't done the skincare before, so we had to start with that.
All right. That is awesome. Congratulations. Okay. And let's see who else we got here. Maureen, she 4 bookings and her sales are coming. Maureen, 4 bookings, not too shabby.
Yeah. I can't remember the last time I had that week. But I'm so grateful for the bookings. So I just been on the phone for, like, I had a power hour. I'm going to do some more after we get off the call tonight, and I got to get more bookings because I need to make up for them sales I didn't have last week.
Well, and you were out of town for seminar, so let's give you that too.
Yes. All right.
So, all righty. All right. And Deborah Barrett, $150, but one face and passed out lots of samples. Tell us about that.
That's
That's
actually
Donna.
that's actually me.
Oh,
I'll take it.
excuse me, Donna. Go ahead.
But I did I sold some Amoya cream. I sold some satin hands softener stuff. We talked about that. And I sold some lotion, Time Wash lotion, face lotion, and one of those brow kits. That was my first brow kit. I was amazed. And I'm glad I had it on hand. And then I had to go to Rome to my aunt's 80th birthday party, and I had to get a driver to take me because of my feet. So in saying all that, all the way up to Rome and all the way back. And I booked some things with my cousins up there, and I'm going back up there to do a party. And I passed out my card every time we stopped to get something to eat or whatever. The lady at the hotel room, I gave them my card. I shared with them. And you never know. I said, call or text me. Let me know. I can send it in the mail. I just made lots of contacts. Today I booked a face and I passed out lots of samples, and I had to help. I'm sorry I was late for Bible study, but I could not leave that lady until she was satisfied with foundation.
I love it. I love it. Well, way to go, Donna.
Congratulations. Woo-hoo.
I was pulling the Miss Christine up and down the road.
That's right. That's right. All right. And then Linda has something. She's got a booking with her Red Hat Lady Society. They all meet, and I'm sure she's going to sell some stuff then. Ricky has 6 new faces for glam as well this week. Then Deborah, 280, one glass facial party, and one other book, and of course reached out to team members. So tell us about that, Deborah Barrett.
Yeah, so I sold a variety it was a double facial, and then I had some reorders. But the 2 girls I facial, I sold the eye makeup remover, microderm set, the acne clear proof set, a couple of CC creams, a couple of charcoal masks, with some reorders. I'm also targeting my daughter's a nurse and her friends, but I started doing the facials in a bag because people always act like they're in such a hurry.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, I was putting the facials in a bag, just the same.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I'm excited.
And I've done that too. And I think the key to that, which I have found, Deborah, that is that follow-up of calling them. Did you try it? Can I go over this with you? Because I've given it and then not follow up and then not get much out of it.
Yeah.
But if I follow up, then they're like, oh, I hadn't opened it yet, or some crazy thing,
I told them when I was getting back with them, to expect me to call if they have any questions. And I did reach out to my team members who may have issues ordering, or me hosting a party with them to get the ball rolling. And that area, I also booked a party with a glass skin facial for. She was talking about how much the salon or spas cost, and I said, "Oh, honey," and I was telling her what all we offer. She was, "Are you serious?" And I'm like, "Yeah, these are like not just one treatment. Like you go and pay that kind of $300 for. You get 30 more whatever at home."
Absolutely.
So anyway, she's excited and getting her team members. Her faces for the party for me. So
awesome.
And that first initial facial was free.
Say that again, Donna.
And that first initial glass facial is free.
Yeah, that's right. I sold about 440 this week, and I did get 3 team members last month, so I was proud of that. Woo-hoo. And 4 Great Start qualified. Deborah got a Great Start qualified as well. And so that is always awesome. So just shout outs to all of those ladies. And I wanted to show you something that is so exciting for our unit. We can all scream together. Next week we'll really scream because I'm gonna have something for y'all. But look at this. This is the new Emerald seminar that we are in. And this is for the month of July. So where do you see our unit, y'all?
Number 2. Congratulations.
Number 2 in the
oh my gosh.
In the Emerald seminar for the first month of the year. And so do y'all remember me talking to you about how it's so important for July to kick off and have a great July? And y'all did it. We did almost 28,000 wholesale. And it was such a good run. I mean, we had orders coming in until midnight, and it paid off. And y'all, I don't have the picture for the other one, but we are number 1 in the Mary Kay National area for Emerald right now. So
Woo-hoo,
of course that's just
congratulations.
1 month into it, you guys. But you know what? That's when we talked about this visioneering. I don't know how we can stay number one, number 2, but All I know is what we can do is keep being faithful to show up and to work our business and make the phone calls and talk to people. Just like Deborah Davis signing up the last day of the month. I really could have probably just went ahead and sold her that product, but I just thought this may be something she might like to do. I'm going to offer it to her because I knew she was going to buy stuff. And because I opened my mouth, she did. And there's another girl that I sent about 10 texts out to some good customers. And one said, no, I just want to buy from you. That's fine. And then one contacted me. She said, hey, I just moved and I'm still living out of boxes, but I'll get back with you. I feel like will sign her up. You just I just sat there and I thought, okay, Cleta, people. Don't say you don't know people. So I got a piece of paper out and I just started writing some names down. And once I wrote a couple names down, then I started, messaging them. And even if they say no, it's okay. That didn't make me feel bad. That's just all that is going, okay, good. Next, okay, who else am I going to talk to? I like hearing a yes or a no. No's don't bother me because at least they said something, right? So anyway,
You planted that idea.
that's right. So I just wanted to say I'm so proud of y'all, our unit, for having just such a phenomenal July. And it is exciting. I think our Emerald people that welcome, whether they welcome us or not, they're going to know who the cheetahs are, right? And so we have to just keep up the good work this month of August. We're going to make it an awesome August. And I have put the links out for all the things that we've got going on. But the next thing that we have is our what's in the bag. And what we've been doing is some of the looks and for the makeover contest. And so like today, this is an idea for y'all. If you go to contest.marykay.com, that shows all the details about the makeover contest. And in that link, if you scroll down a little bit, you'll see all the looks. And they look like this. Let me show them to you. Hang on, let me pull one up here so that you can see. There's a lot of different, I know you've seen a lot of different things on the makeover contest, but this one, I didn't want to show you that. Hang on. This is what it has on that site. That's what I want to show you. It has the look, but it also has, for some of you that like, I don't even know, I see the colors. This is how the instructions of how to put it on. So what I've been doing to help me like be on social media like they want us to, I've just been picking a look every day. This is what I have on today. I usually wear a lot more eyeshadows than just one color. It's just one color. It's Dusty Rose. Done. I'm like, okay, it's one color of eyeshadow, cheek color, lip liner, lip gloss. Lip liner and lipstick. And that's it. Let's just put one color eyeshadow on and go. And so what's been fun is it gives me something to talk about. Y'all can do it too. There's 6 times that you could get on your group page. And what I do is I just start out with all my makeup on, my foundation on, and my eyebrows on, and even my mascara on. Because that takes me, listen, doing my lashes and doing my eyebrows, it just takes me forever. So then my video is short. It's like, 5 to 10 minutes, not no 30 minutes them trying to get to the lips, right? Because you know what they do, they just scroll past it all. So anyway, if you needed an idea of something you could do for the next 6 days, why not go to that site, pick one of these looks if you have the products, and try them. And that can be your thing that you're going to do every day. And then when you do it, when you're finished, take a picture of yourself. So you have the look, you have the instructions, and you have the little video of how to do it. Okay. So that's been a lot of fun. We did schedule 2 of our what we call 5 and 25s. And I would like to invite all of you to join us. I do these for the new consultants, but every consultant can join us with guests, but especially the new consultants. And we're going to do them on the 2 Thursdays. It's going to be on the 15th and the 29th at 8 o'clock Eastern time.
Those are Fridays.
Okay.
The 15th is a Friday.
Sorry. It's going to be, and I even have it down here, the 14th and the 28th. Sorry. The 14th and the 28th. And it's going to be 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Central. You'll get your people just to come right here on Zoom with us. Okay. I will do it on YouTube, so they can go to YouTube and watch it too. It is going to be on my YouTube channel. And we're going to go over 5 products, and it's going to be some of the skincare, some of the most popular products that we sell. And then I'm going to talk about 5 things about the company that's cool. And then I'm going to tell the customers 5 ways they can help you as the Mary Kay Beauty consultant, like buy something, book something, give me some names, pray for me, and let me talk to you about signing up about the business. That's it. So it's to help you get a kickoff for your business. And so 2 Thursdays, not this one coming up, but then the 14th and the 28th. Okay. And then of course the glass facial night will be on Wednesday night, and we have got that scheduled for the 20th this month. This year. It's going to be on the 20th. So that's another one too. And then as other things come up, we will let you know. But I will say also for our unit, anyone that does a $300 order by the 15th, 300 wholesale, you're invited to get on what they call the pre-Power Up and Grow call. And that is going to be on the 19th. On the original calendar, I put it the week before, but it's the 19th, and it's going to be at 9 o'clock Eastern, 8 o'clock Central. And so you'll be qualified to get on that. And if you get a $600 order in by the 15th, then you are in the drawing for the cash. And they do, I don't know, like 10, 15 people, they give $25 in cash. So some of our people have won it. It's great. So I do want to say congratulations to Penny for winning the cute little bag, the green crossover bag, and then Teresa Freeman, who could not be on tonight, but she won the $250 in free products. And so she was super excited about that. She had to work late tonight, so she could not jump on here. But we're going to transition, and the Boss Babe call tonight is going to be very informative. Go ahead, Maureen. Sorry.
You're gonna do our meeting on Tuesday next week?
Yes.
Okay. Achoo. Okay, yeah, Tuesday next week, because you're muted now.
Thank you for reminding me. Yes, next week.
I just wanted to be sure.
Thank you. Next week, I'm going to New York, and so next week I'll be in the air during the time of the calls. So we'll do the Bible study, the unit meeting, and the Boss Babe call all the same time as we did tonight, but it'll be on Tuesday night. So take this time for Monday to do something. Book a party. Why don't you hold a party on I see a little green child of Phyllis. Book a party for Monday night. And also my friend that I'm going to see is the top director, Michelle Arms. She and I are going to do a video, and we'll be posting it and sending it out for Monday for y'all to watch as well. So she is great, and you'll love her. So we're going to do a little something, and I'll be posting it in all the different places. Okay. So thank you for that reminder, Maureen. I appreciate it.